Greetings, flat scans of the DMVF. Glad you liked the little video, Black GOP. And you're right. You're absolutely right. They're gems, not stones. And I fucked up by saying that. You see, there's one more point, because I'm about to answer your question, but there's one more point that I like to bring up about the similarity between you and Thanos. And you kind of touched on it. How Adam Warlock, which I remember he did, gave Thanos the reality gem. Thanos, on several occasions, more than one, has saved the universe. The universe that he sought out to destroy. On several occasions, Black GOP has saved this federation. A federation he sought out to destroy. Because he wants the destruction done by his hands and his hands only. So that's another common trait that you and Thanos have. Now, the burning question of the day. What makes me the apocalypse? To be honest, I love that guy. You see, you maybe remember back the apocalypse when he really started to come to power. One of the first things he did was take a useless character like Angel. He fucking sucked. All he could do was fly and he had wings. He reformed him because Angel, for those who don't know or read comic books, Angel was one of the members of the original X-Men. And during the Mutant Massacre, led by Mr. Sinister Malders, Angel lost his wings thanks to two gentlemen. One name was Blockbuster and the other name was Harpoon. They basically held him up and they stuck two harpoons in his wings, and Angel had to get his wings amputated. So when Angel, he went off, they formed X Factor. Well, he wasn't even X-Men at this time. He was actually, I believe, with X Factor. But when Angel finally reemerges, he reemerges as one of the four horsemen of Apocalypse. And his name was Death. And what was cool about that was he had better wings. His skin was blue. He was remade, not in Charles Xavier's image, but in the apocalyptic image. It was chilling. One of the best stories. One of the best stories. And Angel remained that way for years, and his wings were better now. He could shoot blades from his wings, not just fly like a damn bird, but shoot blades. I got a thing for blades, right? So, I'm going to tell you that story. But now, what I like in my similarities for me as the apocalypse, he's not just a mere villain. He plots, he plants seeds, and then he strikes. For instance, when there was rumored to be a child that was more powerful than he was, the apocalypse put a virus in that child. And basically contaminated that child, so that child would never reach the apocalyptic level of power that he should, matter of fact, that character, a good portion of his power is used to keep his body together in the fight off the virus. You gotta appreciate a man that plans ahead. He did that to a young Nathan Summers. He was a baby when he did it. Nathan Summers wound up becoming Cable, for those who don't know. You like that? You see, he saw something. He knew it was going to be detrimental for him. And he took care of the problem before it even started. I love how he gets in people's heads. And for an instance, when I was in hiatus, no one was caring about me. I threw up 4 fingers, 4 seats, and people started to wonder, what horseman is he talking about? Oh, what is he doing? Some of them still referred me as 151. They just had no idea. But as I started to plant the seed that I was hinting on doing something great, I slowly rose to a good position of power. Did I really lose my match with Kid? I still got my title shot without being pinned or pinning him. Because at that moment, that seed that I planted, people wanted to know what I was going to do. You see, much like how Apocalypse planted the seed in Warren Warrington the third, that's Angel for who don't know about being one of his horsemen. I planted the seed in Robert Neville. And while people weren't paying attention, me and my horsemen, we started to run wild. Like Hulkamania. You see, I love this dude Apocalypse. Because even when you think you've defeated him, he still has more tricks up his sleeve. You truly don't defeat a person. One of the greatest lines he ever said during the X-Men cartoon during the 90s was, Rogue asked him, "Are you a mutant?" And his answer was so brilliant. He was like, "I am beyond them. I am beyond a mutant, like you are beyond them." He has a thing for greatness, much like myself. And he shows no fear, whether facing the X-Men or the Hulk. His reign is supreme. Now, can you tell me, what am I going to do next?